Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to apply acrylic nails. So the model that I'm using, if you guys are interested, is Easy Flow. The acrylic you see here, that pinkish red shade, is my own custom made acrylic. So if you guys want to know how I made that, there's a video showing it in detail how I created that acrylic powders. So what you would do, if you've got a dry brush, you would dip it into the monomer and saturate the entire brush. Then you would basically get the brush with the liquid into it and slide it to the side of the container or tapping dish and remove the excess liquid. You would go into the acrylic powder and drag your brush into the acrylic powder until it forms a lovely bead. Your bead will be ready if it stays intact like this. As you can see, it's got that lovely shine to it. It's kept its form and shape. That is a perfect bead. Then that's how you can work and sculpt your nails out. So I'm going to just show you here. You dip the brush. As you can see, I'm dipping the brush, sliding the brush to the side, getting the excess liquid out, placing my bead. As you can see that lovely shine to it, and I'm just lightly feathering it down to the nail. And every time that I dip into the monomer, I make sure I remove the excess liquid, dip my brush back into the acrylic powder, feathering it down and wiping my brush constantly. You have to wipe your brush, guys. If you don't, all the acrylic would get stuck in between the bristles and it'll be very difficult for you guys to remove that afterwards. So as you can see, all I'm doing is just feathering it down, placing my beads, and then wiping the brush. And then obviously you can see right now I'm just feathering it up because where I can see there's missing acrylic, I'm just placing it there, feathering it down and shaping it. That's all you have to do. So guys, so keep in mind, every time you dip your brush into the monomer, you remove the excess liquid out the brush. You will go into the acrylic powder and form that lovely bead. Wait a few seconds until the bead will have that lovely shiny gloss finish. Place the bead onto the nail and then wipe the brush down on your paper towel. Then you would go in and basically mold and shape the nail and keep continuing doing these steps and you're good to go. At the same time, look at the nail when you applying the acrylic on the sides to see if there's any basically gaps that you've left, and just look all around to check if you've placed all your beads in the correct area. And now keep in mind, with this coloured acrylic, you would use a clear acrylic on top, meaning you need to cap it. It's called capping the nail. And look to the side of the nail once you've capped the nail as well. That's when you would want to put the apex into the nail. The apex gives the nail structure and the strength, so don't forget to put an apex onto the nail as well. That's very important. If you guys want to learn how to do the correct placement of an apex, I will do a tutorial on how to do that. But that's it, guys. All you have to do is just keep in mind when applying the acrylic is to keep on wiping down your brush each time you place each bead, so that your brush doesn't get clumped together with all that acrylic and stuff. So remove the excess liquid out the brush, drag your brush into the acrylic, place your bead, wipe down your brush, and then you could mold and shape your acrylic. Now you guys must have noticed I always place the bead where the natural nail meets the nail tip. The reason for that is that gives you a perfect apex, guys. So every time you place that first bead where the natural nail and the nail tip meets, and you go underneath that first original bead, blend that out, and then you place another bead above that, the one that you've done where the acrylic meets the nail tip. That gives you a lovely apex as well. So I'll do another tutorial on apex placement soon, but at the meantime, in this video I'm just showing you how to place your beads and what kind of ratio you should have. Obviously if you leave the excess liquid in the brush, you'll get more of a liquid type of bead, and it'll be very hard to manipulate and mold. If you remove too much of the liquid out of the brush and you place the brush into the acrylic, you'll have more of a drier bead, and it's going to be hard to shape or even place on the nail as well. So just keep in mind, just keep practicing, and all you need to do is just get a paper towel and just keep practicing, even on a paper towel, on how, you know, to do the perfect bead. And like I said, just keep in mind, you know you have a perfect bead when you have that lovely shiny glossy finish to it. So because this is a solid color, I went in with a clear acrylic on top to encapsulate the whole color, and now I'm just filing and shaping, and you'll be all done. And I hope this video has helped you guys. I will indeed show in more of an in-depth video on how to do apex placement on the nail, and that's it, guys. So these are all the steps that you should do when you have done with the acrylic. The only way you can tell that the nails are setted completely is when you get your nail or some tool or anything that you got in hand, and you just tap the nail until it makes that little click type of noise, and you know that nail is completely dry and it's setted right. And then you can either file, you know, then you can go on filing your nails and shaping them again if it needs to be shaped. So guys, I hope this tutorial helped you on how to apply acrylic. If you guys need any help on any topics on nails, please don't hesitate to comment below, or either you can message me through Instagram as well. And that's it, guys. I'll be posting another video soon on a full set of acrylic nails, and please guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell so you do not miss any future videos of mine. And I also like to say thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. We have reached 60 subscribers. I'm pretty proud of that, even though people might think that's a bit less, but I'm still happy. So thank you guys for your support on my channel, and I'll catch you guys in another video. So take care. Bye.